Hello. Welcome to Citizenship Pro, your ultimate guide to U.S. Citizenship Interview. In today's video, we'll be covering the updated 2008 version of the 100 Civics Questions for the U.S. Citizenship Test. We'll go through the questions slowly and in random order to help you prepare effectively. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more helpful videos.
Who was president during World War I? Woodrow Wilson. Who is in charge of the executive branch? The President. Why does the flag have 50 stars? Because there are 50 states. Name one war fought by the United States in the 1800s. Civil War. Who does a U.S. Senator represent? All people of the state. Who makes federal laws? Congress. What are two ways that Americans can participate in their democracy? Vote. Join a political party. During the Cold War, what was the main concern of the United States? Communism. How many justices are on the Supreme Court? Nine. The idea of self-government is in the first three words of the Constitution. What are these words? We the people. What does the President's cabinet do? Advises the President. Who wrote the Declaration of Independence? Thomas Jefferson. What ocean is on the west coast of the United States? Pacific Ocean. What does the judicial branch do? Reviews laws. What is the capital of the United States? Washington, D.C. What did the Emancipation Proclamation do? Freed the slaves. How many U.S. senators are there? 100. What do we call the first 10 amendments to the Constitution? The Bill of Rights. Name one American Indian tribe in the United States. Cherokee. What happened at the Constitutional Convention? The Constitution was written. Name one of the 2 longest rivers in the United States. Missouri River. What group of people was taken to America and sold as slaves? Africans. What is the name of the Speaker of the House of Representatives now? Mike Johnson. What is the name of the Vice President of the United States now? J.D. Vance. Under our Constitution, some powers belong to the federal government. What is one power of the federal government? To print money. What did Susan B. Anthony do? Fought for women's rights. What is an amendment? A change to the Constitution. We elect a president for how many years? 4. What is one right or freedom from the First Amendment? Speech. Name one branch or part of the government. Congress. What are the two parts of the U.S. Congress? The Senate and House of Representatives. When was the Declaration of Independence adopted? July 4, 1776. If both the president and the vice president can no longer serve, who becomes president? The Speaker of the House. The House of Representatives has how many voting members? $435. When must all men register for the Selective Service? At age 18. Why does the flag have 13 stripes? Because there were 13 original colonies. Name two national U.S. holidays. New Year's Day. Independence Day. The Federalist Papers supported the passage of the U.S. Constitution. Name one of the writers. James Madison. What does the Constitution do? Sets up the government. Who is one of your state's U.S. senators now? What is the capital of your state? What are two rights in the Declaration of Independence? Life, liberty. What is one promise you make when you become a United States citizen? Obey the laws of the United States. Who is the Commander-in-Chief of the military? The President. Name one problem that led to the Civil War. Slavery. When is the last day you can send in federal income tax forms? April 15. What is the supreme law of the land? The Constitution. Who lived in America before the Europeans arrived? American Indians. What movement tried to end racial discrimination? Civil rights movement. What did Martin Luther King Jr. do? Fought for civil rights. Who is the governor of your state now? Why did the colonists fight the British? Because of high taxes. Where is the Statue of Liberty? New York Harbor. What major event happened on September 11, 2001 in the United States? Terrorists attacked the United States. What is the name of the President of the United States now? Donald Trump. Who is the Chief Justice of the United States now? John Roberts. What is one thing Benjamin Franklin is famous for? U.S. diplomat. Name one war fought by the United States in the 1900s. World War I. What is freedom of religion? You can practice any religion or not practice a religion. We elect a U.S. Senator for how many years? 6. Who vetoes bills? The President. What did the Declaration of Independence do? Announced our independence from Great Britain. What stops one branch of government from becoming too powerful? Checks and balances. What are two rights of everyone living in the United States? Freedom of speech. Freedom of religion. How old do citizens have to be to vote for president? 18 and older. Name your U.S. representative. What is the highest court in the United States? The Supreme Court. Who is the father of our country? George Washington. Name one right, only for United States citizens. Vote in a federal election. What ocean is on the east coast of the United States? Atlantic Ocean. What is the name of the national anthem? The Star-Spangled Banner. What are two cabinet-level positions? Secretary of Defense. Secretary of Education. There are 4 amendments to the Constitution about who can vote. Describe one of them. Citizens 18 and older can vote. Name the U.S. war between the North and the South. The Civil War. What are the two major political parties in the United States? Democratic and Republican. Who was the first president? George Washington. Name one state that borders Canada. New York. What was one important thing that Abraham Lincoln did? Freed the slaves. What is the economic system in the United States? Market economy. What is the rule of law? Everyone must follow the law. Who did the United States fight in World War II? Japan, Germany, and Italy. In what month do we vote for president? November. What is one responsibility that is only for United States citizens? Serve on a jury. When do we celebrate Independence Day? July 4th. What is the political party of the president now? Republican. Name one state that borders Mexico. California. If the president can no longer serve, who becomes president? The vice president. Who was president during the Great Depression and World War II? Franklin Roosevelt. Why do some states have more representatives than other states? Because of the state's population. Who signs bills to become laws? The President. How many amendments does Constitution have? 27. What do we show loyalty to when we say the Pledge of Allegiance? The United States. We elect a U.S. representative for how many years? Two. There were 13 original states. Name 3. New York, New Jersey, and Pennsylvania. When was the Constitution written? (1787). Under our Constitution, some powers belong to the states. What is one power of the states? Provide schooling and education. Name one U.S. territory. Guam. What is one reason colonists came to America? Freedom. Before he was president, Eisenhower was a general. What war was he in? World War II. What territory did the United States buy from France in 1803? The Louisiana Territory.